Hello everyone, I'm looking at another Minecraft video. Today I shall be showing you negative effects. So there are two things that can get negative effects. First one is tools, second one is potions. So let's get right into this. Let's set this to sharpness 16. And yes. Now as you can see, normally let's get our example set up. Okay, got rid of my my example here. So normally a sword will take 3 hits to kill a zombie. 1, 2, 3. Hey. So, however, this negative enchantment, as you can see, it's got sharpness enchantment level negative 32768. 1, 2, and next hit should kill the zombie, right? And no, it doesn't. So, basically what this is doing is doing basically next to no damage to this zombie. And thus you can make this really weak sword which doesn't do anything. Okay, some other things you can do with this, interestingly, you can put negatives. Okay, so any item on here that has this thing on it, you can get negative smite on it. So if for some random reason you made a really twisted adventure map where the goal was to kill farm animals, innocent little baby animal piglets, but not to be able to kill the undead which will take over the world, you can do this. So you can give yourself negative smite, and now this zombie is basically, this sword is doing next to nothing to all undead creatures, which are zombies and skeletons. But with a pig, I can kill it just fine. So that's an interesting thing to note. Now I will go through every single effect, because I don't have too much time. I'll go through every single effect and list its characteristics. So I'm going to tab out and look on my thing here. So the first thing is on armor from 0 to I'll go from 0 to 51. So first thing, armor protection does nothing, fire protection nothing, feather falling nothing, blast protection nothing, projectile protection nothing, respiration nothing, aqua affinity nothing, thorns nothing, unbreaking nothing. So negative effects do not work on armor. Weapons, sharpness, I have shown you. Smite and Bane of Arthropods are pretty much the same thing. With Bane of Arthropods negative, you will not be able to kill spiders. 19 is knockback, and I was hoping it would be able to pull the mob back, or at least just not even knock the mob back at all. But that's just not the case. It does nothing. Fire aspect, if you give yourself negative fire aspect, basically what will happen is that the mob will not be set on fire. And if you give it looting and you kill a mob, it will crash the game because it cannot work out how to give you negative loot. Unbreaking does nothing. Tools. Efficiency. Efficiency does probably makes you mine slower. Actually, I haven't tested this, so let's go. 278. 1 second, please. Sorry, I really shouldn't be testing stuff while I'm making a video, but sure. ID is 32. So this should give me efficiency. Yep. Alright, game mode 0. And it's just making this mine as fast as lightning. So that does nothing except actually give it efficiency. So yeah. Efficiency, Silk Touch, nothing, Unbreaking, nothing, Fortune will crash the game, Power is the same as Sharpness, Punch is the same as Knockback, Flame is the same as Fire Aspect, Infinity will probably just let you shoot as normal. So nothing too much there. So the only notable ones are Sharpness, Smite, and Bane of Arthropods. So those are the only notable ones. Yeah, I've set up a demonstration of armor. This one has got protection negative. Doesn't really do much. So yeah, so now to move on with potions. Potions have a different number. You have to go get the amplifier to over 78,719. And if you go over that, then you will get this effect here. So yeah, while I was experimenting with this, I gave myself 21, which is health boost, and if you saw earlier, I have this. And you might be just like, oh, Grandma 999, just drink some milk and it'll just be fixed. Yeah. No, it's not gonna work. So that's really annoying. Actually, that's absorption, but that's, yeah, so I'm probably gonna be stuck with that for the rest of my life, because I made the amplifiers 10,000. It might wear off, I'm not too sure. Anyway, so, I will go through all the potion effects with you. And, alright, potion IDs. I have tested all these before, but all I need to do is remember what, order they are in. So, alright, so I'm finally back with the potion effects. So, the first one is speed. Speed, if you give it a negative effect, it will make sure that you cannot move, and also give you the biggest field of view you ever need ever. So let me just show you this. And yes, I cannot move, so it is essentially a slowness potion, a very negative slowness potion. So I'll just drink my milk. Oh yeah. Alright, so the next one, I'll stop showing all of these. Slowness does the opposite, creates faster walking speeds. Haste is mining fatigue. Mining fatigue is haste. Strength is weakness. Weakness is strength. That's pretty standard. Instant health does not damage you. It just heals you by like half a heart. Like, so not much. Instant damage does not kill you instantly. Or heal you. It just damages you half a heart. Jump boost, this allows you to jump. Jump boost, this allows you to jump. So say if you want an adventure map, and say it's a recreation of one of those 2D GB Game Boy Advance games. So, you may not want the player to jump because in the game, you don't jump. And that's where this can come in handy. Jump boost will now disallow the player to jump. I think I'll show you this one because this one's actually one of the cooler ones. Hup. Jump boost. And I cannot jump. I am spamming space and I cannot jump up. So I will never be able to get on top of these bookshelves and see what's going on. So yeah, now you know that. The next one, number 9, is nausea. It's basically just like normal nausea. Regeneration is about the same as normal. Resistance doesn't do that much. Fire resistance is the same. Fire resistance. Water breathing lets you breathe underwater forever. Invisibility doesn't do anything. Blindness just makes it really blind. When I say it doesn't do anything, I'm just saying like there's no difference to the original potion. So like invisibility, the original potion makes you invisible. A negative invisibility potion will also make you invisible. Shock horror. So yeah, that's what I mean. So yeah, blindness makes the thick black fog, quote from Minecraft Wiki. Night vision does the exact same thing, gives you night vision. Hunger is kind of like saturation. You can like run around all you want and your hunger does not go down. So weakness, you would get strength. Poison barely does anything. Same with wither. So with poison and wither, it will not do any damage to you, but it will still give you that ooh effect and stop you from doing parkour. Health boost adds base health. Extra hearts vanish when the effect ends. That's where I kind of screwed up here and got my extra 10 million hearts, and now I can't reverse it. So be careful. Yeah. Saturation causes food meter to be replenished by 1 per tick. I think that saturation works as normal. So that's all the potion effects in Minecraft that you can get negative effects on. So this is actually pretty cool. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. The Zelda bush will still be coming out, even though I've been like putting this off for like 10 years or more. Probably next week after this week's snapshot video. So yeah, I know you've all been waiting for the Zelda bush. Probably not, but yeah, I will give you news later. So now goodbye. Have fun with your no jumping potion. Whee! So yeah, bye.